July 28th, 2010. It's about 8:45 in the afternoon. Did I get you? Did I get you? No. 8:45 at night, guys. I'm really tired. Wanted to put up a vlog for you because, again, it's been quite a while. I know you were expecting some footage from me on my vacation in Maine, and that did not happen, as you know. For all of you who are the dedicated subscribers and check out my channel daily, or every few days or weekly or whatever you do. The reason there was no footage up from my iPhone or also just from my computer right here is because of the internet connection. We bought a box, and I'm not going to go into detail about it because I don't really know a lot about it, only my father does. An AT&T box that will allow you to text if you don't have a cell signal and things, and it was going to be perfect for Maine. Well, you had to find a GPS in order to have it work, and we were up in the boondocks. There's no cell service really or anything of that sort, and it wasn't working, and it finally started to work today on Wednesday, and we went up Saturday morning. Actually, it was Saturday afternoon, and we headed to Maine, and we didn't have any real cell service or good connection. No good internet connection. So we used Wi-Fi through the phone, used the cell phones and stuff. I did get some footage of me in the boat, and a couple other small clips that I'm going to leak slowly up onto this YouTube channel. But I'm just going to let you know beforehand, it's not going to be edited. It's going to be exactly how I took it. I had Jess film some of it when we were in the boat, and it's a little shaky and not perfect. But bear with me on that. Hopefully you'll enjoy the video. I'm going to probably throw that up also tonight. After this video goes up and gets edited and processed and so on and so forth. My hair's long, I need a haircut. I had a great time up there. It was a good time. It was short. It was Saturday to Wednesday afternoon. Just now we're originally going to leave around 12 to 1 o'clock today from Stoneham, Maine, to the 3-hour drive back home to Massachusetts, but we decided to stick it out a little longer since we could, and we left around 3:15ish and got here around 7 o'clock. We made a stop in Kennebunk, Maine, I think it is, at a rest stop. We're hoping to get some Popeyes chicken because we did that on the Saturday coming up, but on the way back to Massachusetts, they did not have Popeyes in that rest stop, and instead we went to horrible Burger King, which I really don't like fast food. But I got some chicken fingers and some fries, and it was subpar. It was alright. Vacation was good, you know, like I said, 5 days. I got in the boat. I got to water ski 3 times in a row. Yesterday it was a lot of fun. Dad threw up a couple photos. Check out my Facebook if you have me on Facebook. And you know, it was mostly just a hangout day every day. I had bought rechargeable batteries for my waterproof helmet cam, which I did use for water skiing 2 out of 3 times. I'm going to probably throw that up on my channel here as well. But I bought rechargeable batteries to take photos in my Kodak, in my waterproof helmet cam, and to use for other things around the place in our cottage, but there was no time. I felt like the vacation was so, I can't describe it, tight-knit, fast, rushed. The good thing was I didn't think about work, I didn't think about cooking or doing a dish, which was perfect. Which, by the way, the car made it up great, made it back great, no issues. I filled it up with about $50 worth of gas. The trip to Maine, 3 hours, and the trip back 3 hours, and I've got half a tank still. Perfect for a V6 engine. It was rushed, but you know, 5 days, made the best of it, didn't think about work, hung out with Jess, went in the water, had some laughs, went and had a small little campfire last night, brought the acoustic guitar out, played a little of my songs and some small little jams. and had a good time. Slept in, woke up early, caught some sunrises a little bit, hung around, and did whatever I wanted to do. Ate a lot of junk food, and spent a lot of time with my family and my beloved girlfriend, which was a great vacation. Do I wish it was longer? Yes, I do. My family is staying until Saturday. Jess and I drove back today. I've got the house to myself tonight. I'm going to be updating these videos, going to throw up a couple of the videos I got from Maine, and I'm also going to catch up on some subscriptions that I have on YouTube, and catch back up on Shaytards, Charles Trippy, and a couple other people that I'm subscribed to here on YouTube.com. But I did make the best of every single day that I had. We saw movies. We saw Inception up there for $5.25. They have a great movie theater, cheap, up in Maine in the boondocks. That was great. We also bought The Unborn on DVD, just treated us to that. And last night we watched The Crazies, the 2010 version. Saw a couple of horror movies, saw the sci-fi of Inception. It was great. We didn't get to Pizza Hut like we usually do up there annually because there was no time. I hope my family goes up and does that, has the rest of their fun until Saturday late afternoon when they come back home to Massachusetts. I'm going to be working tomorrow. I'm going to be working Friday and Saturday night, 8 to 4, both fry cooking. So that's a thumbs up. That's a double thumbs up, actually. I love doing that. Speaking of that, I know I'm rushing this vlog, and I know I'm trying to fit in stuff a little bit at a time. I'm overtired, that's why I'm a little bit hyper, but also I've just had some caffeine, and I'm just trying to make the best of my vacation that's left before I go into work in less than 12 hours. But what I was going to say is, a lot of the vlogs I do, and I'm sure you've caught this or maybe you haven't, I like to keep the ideas fresh in my mind, and I want to try to cram in as much as I can. Right now it's about 8 minutes and 13 seconds, and I got to keep it under 10 minutes. But what I'm trying to say is, sometimes I blurt things, sometimes I screw up the sentences that I'm saying, sometimes I'll stutter, I'll make pauses, and that's not because I have a speech impediment. It's because I'm just trying to keep the things fresh in my mind, and I'm trying to get that in within the 10-minute mark for YouTube, because that's all I can download. I got a minute left here, guys. I just want to update you quickly. The vacation was great. Please stay tuned for the footage of Jess and I going out in the boat. I'm going to throw up a couple of photos in that video as well. I got to figure out how I'm going to get it off of my iPhone. Again, it's not going to be edited. It's going to be straight, so please bear with me with that. Please enjoy the footage anyway. I'd really appreciate it if you could watch that. And we're at the midweek. Hopefully you're getting ready for your weekend. I know that I am not getting ready to work my weekends, but that's the life. Need to pay off the car. I've got bills to pay. Before I left for Maine, I got a fresh another car insurance bill that I've got to pay off. So I've got to do that. So I need the money. Working 8 to 4 tomorrow, working Friday 4 to close, working 4 to close on Saturday and Sunday. And in the time that I have off on Friday before work, Jess and I are going to hang out. Jess has her final class for her finals tomorrow, and that's that. Actually, I'm going to make more videos of this, so please stay tuned for part 2. Hold on a second.